Hey, welcome back. So it has been a few days since I recorded. I did hold off on recording this weekend's video simply because this weekend was the first weekend that I actually went out since I relapsed. So when I say out, I mean to an environment where liquor would not only be present but would be pushed. I went to a bar this weekend. A friend of mine invited me to see a friend of hers band play. So, and of course they played in a bar. So the last time, if you recall, that I went to a bar, I relapsed, kind of just threw caution to the wind, gave up my sobriety, threw it out the window, and binged for an entire 3 months. That was the night that I got my 7 month sobriety chip. So now we are officially at 10 months. So yeah, this weekend I wanted to kind of play it cool and just see how it ended up. If you watched my Snapchat, you saw what happened. You saw how this whole weekend went. If you didn't, I'm sorry you missed it. You gotta follow me on Snapchat to see what goes on. But without further ado, I will get into the clips, and if you didn't see my Snapchat, I'll catch you up after that whenever we do the commentary. Enjoy, guys. So I've left home. I've been on the road for like 4 hours now. Like I'm just taking it easy and just going and just driving and just, yeah, trying to get there safely and just thinking along the way. Just trying not to be so hard on myself and not think about things that I can't change, and just getting ready for this weekend to be exactly what I want it to be, just a fun, good, relaxing time. And I'm just trying to get my mind set to see everybody and have fun. I'm getting sleepy, but still got a long way to go. So, gotta fight through it. I have my handy dandy Red Bull to help, 20 ounces. So, yeah, we'll get there soon. It'll just be a few more hours. Alright, wish me luck. Bye. Hey. So, I hope you enjoyed those. I'm back home now. The workout's over, and I'm totally lying because it's an entirely different day. I just so happen to have on the same workout clothes. It's time for laundry. Don't judge me. Whatever. It's weekend and it's cold. So, I am going to share multiple clips on this one video. So I'm going to do like a commentary before each clip that I show you. So that one that you just saw was me leaving for Houston. And there was actually supposed to be, or I intended for there to be, a lot more content. There wasn't, because I literally left here, and that video said I was like 4 hours into my drive. I started drinking like 2.5 hours into the drive. So I was pretty lit when I even just recorded that. So I really didn't even like bother recording the rest of the weekend. I was pretty discouraged even before I left. Like, I mean, you saw the videos leading up to it. I wasn't in like the best state of mind since I had fully gone into this relapse, was completely giving up on sobriety, and that's how I did the entire weekend. I didn't get like wild and out of control. It was just like depressing and like internally the whole time that I just didn't care. It was just, I was gonna drink, and that was just a part of my life now, and I was just used to it. And it's crazy because before I looked at that video, in my camera roll, there was a few pictures that came up like after it, and in one of the pictures, it's like a really close like selfie of all of it, like all four of us that are there, and we just look like happy, pretty girls. And it's funny because I looked at a picture from this weekend, and like there's literally no difference. Like, I look happy in the one at Kaylee's bachelor party, I mean, which I am relatively, and then I look happy in the one from this weekend. So it is still so baffling to me how people can be going through such tumultuous things, and if they just slap a really convincing smile on, probably didn't even have to be that convincing, no one would notice a thing, because there's literally looks like no difference in those pictures. It's the craziest thing to me. But that's just kind of where my head was at, and it's really sad looking back at it, because Kaylee's like wedding was such a fun time. It was a really good time, but it was so hard for me to enjoy because I was having like such my own internal selfish battle that I was having to go through. And yeah, it was just a tough time. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and move on to the next clips, which are actually a week after that one. So that one was October 21st of last year. This one is October 28th of last year, so it officially, recording today, it's officially 1 year old. So here goes. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys back here when it's done. Hang tight. Hi. So, I haven't recorded in a while, but right now, I haven't drank today, but the itching kind of got to me too much once I got off work, so I'm gonna go get liquor. Like, I can't. I've already had like 4 shots, and I'm going to get more. Like, the itching went away. I'm sorry. Like, I was gonna say the itching was too much, but it was too much, like, before I got to this point. Like, at this point now, I'm kind of really, really drunk, and I'm gonna go get more liquor because I want more liquor. I don't even know how I fucking do this. But, well, looks like I'm doing it, so. It just started with, like, itching, and I just was tired, and I wanted the itching to go away. It went away after, like, 2 shots. And I could have been fine then, and, like, been done and been okay. But, of course, like, being an alcoholic, you can't just stop there. Like, I had to have more, so I had 3 more shots, and now I'm buzzed. I'm going to get more liquor. So, yeah, remember when I said I was going to get liquor? I did a good thing after that. Like, I went inside and I decided to, like, go to sleep and not get liquor. And an hour later, guess who texted me? And I woke up. It was Rob. And now, I went and got liquor, and now I'm at his house because I'm a dumbass. And apparently, I have no idea what's good for me, or I have no control over what the fuck is good for me and what I should do. So I just do dumb shit. Apparently, that's just what the fuck I do. I just do dumb shit over and over and over again, hoping that at some point I will no longer do dumb shit, but right now I'm fucking doing dumb shit. Yep, that was a drunk rant. I'm drunk right now, and I don't even know how the fuck this is gonna play out, but fuck, I'm drunk! And I wanted somebody else to be drunk with, and that's just really bad and fucking pathetic. But just goddamn it, yeah, I did. Shit, fuck, balls, goddamn it. Okay, well, that's a lot of cursing. Yeah, and I make it seem like a joke. Shit is all too real. Fucking done. Okay, so yeah. That was just a week after the bachelorette party. I really remember that night because I got really mad at myself for being just so easily pulled back into it. Like, I was trying to be sober, and then all it took was a text message, and I'm on board. I'm not gonna have to drink alone, so yep, go ahead, do it. And it wasn't like I really even had to put that much thought into it. It just kind of was. I think when I recorded the first video, I knew that I wanted to drink. And the only thing, I just needed a reason. Just give me a reason. And of course, that text message from Rob came through, and it's reason enough. I don't have to drink alone. And I'm already been drinking, so why not? Just do more. And, like, I think it's easy for us to kind of be like, well, it's hard to resist peer pressure. No, it's kind of BS. Because, I mean, with this weekend, I had peer pressure all around. And I said no. That was it. I decided I wasn't going to drink, so I didn't drink. So it's just a mental state. I think at the time when I recorded this last year, my mind was in a completely different place, and I wanted liquor. I wanted to drink. So whether it would have been a text message from him or, I don't know, I saw something that made me sad on TV, I would have found an excuse to drink. So it's not those outside things that we like to blame. We need to start looking inside when it comes to an addiction, and that's what I do now. This is my addiction, and I control how I react to things. So this weekend, of course, people came up to me and they offered drinks, and guys offered to buy me drinks. I just said no, and they persisted. I said no, I'm good. And like obviously, I will go into further depth. I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and do the next blog entry so I can like flesh this out and just go back and forth, kind of play devil's advocate with the mentality thing of comparing to the last time I went out and just this weekend. But really looking at that struggle, like I felt weak and damaged then. I don't feel that way now. And I feel more sure of myself, and that's why I think your mentality does play a lot of it, because at the time, anything would have made me drink. The wind could have blown in a weird way, and I would have been like, that's a sign that I need some vodka. But now, since my mental capacity is just in a different like in a different zone, different realm, whatever you want to call it, I just didn't have the desire, so I just didn't do it. Now, obviously, I mean, that I'm not trying to like test it and push it continuously, but this weekend like really showed me a major difference. And looking back at last year, it looks like I've grown a lot more than I thought I had. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.